We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Aye, flossing and finessing. Aye, flossing and finessing. Aye, flossing and finessing. Aye.
We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise.
Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry, okay, whatever. So yeah, so the colors I'm using is by Crazy Color and Adore, and I'm using Pine Green and Clover, and I just mixed a bit of the colors together, but I used mostly I used a whole bottle of the Crazy Color, which was basically like the body of the color, but then I added like a hint of the Adore color, which was Clover, and it just gave me that little blue tint to the hair, which I kind of wanted, the turquoisey look. So yeah, 4 bottles of Crazy Color and 1 bottle of, what's it called, Adore. Yeah, so I just mixed those colors together, and I've just laid my hair out, my Asteria hair, on my trash bag on the floor, just so I can not be too messy. And as you can see, I forgot to put the gloves on, but that's okay. But yeah, so I'm just applying all that color onto the hair, and and I've just split the frontal into 2, so I can do like that's like the back half of the frontal, if that makes sense. So I've sectioned it into 2, so it's easier to, you know, do that shit, you know. And then I've flipped over the front side, and now I'm going to put the color on the front, and I'm just brushing it so it's, you know, going to be nice and even. So yeah, I'm applying the color to the front of the frontal now. But yeah. And you when you're dyeing hair, you always want to start from the roots, and I learned this from beauty school. I did drop out, but I did learn a couple things, so yeah, apply it to the roots first, and then you can do the ends afterwards, and it's going to be a lot easier, because if you apply it onto the ends first, it's gonna like kind of clump up, and then doing the roots is going to be harder. So you want to do the thickest parts first, which is normally the roots, then the ends afterwards. So I'm just getting all the roots done, and then you can kind of just drag the color into the ends afterwards. So I'm flipping it over, and I'm doing the back side now. So as you can see, it's quite easy to do, and as you can see here, I'm like, oh my days, where are my gloves? So I'm just putting on some nice handy dandy gloves. Yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, now I'm just starting to drag it down a little bit, flipping the hair back over, and oh no, I'm not flipping the hair back over. Yeah, I'm putting it on the ends now, as you can see, using the remaining color in my hair dyeing bowl. And then I'm just kind of smoothing it through using my hands to make sure it got all the way into the hair. You know. And I'm just using the very, very last bits. Every single piece of hair dye in that bowl. We ain't trying to waste none of that. Putting it all in the hair. So now I think I'm just going to check through it again. See if I've left any bits behind. And I'm adding a little bit more hair dye into the bowl. And that's using the color Clover by Adore. So I'm going through the roots now to check if there's any blonde parts that I've missed out. And I'm just going to apply that. Sam, what are you doing? My dog. But yeah, make sure you do get all those blonde parts, because you don't want to have no blonde roots unless you're gonna dye the roots black. But when I make my wigs and I color them, I like my hair to be one color, like block color. I don't like ombre. I don't like having roots, none of that. I feel like it just ruins the whole wig. Like, and some people, you know, it depends on your preference, but that really is not my preference, and I really do hate it. So yeah, showing y'all the hair, Asteria hair, Asteria, but I like saying Asteria. But yeah, and this is some very nice hair, guys. I do like it, and it did color very well, and it's just straight 18-inch. And I did cut a blunt cut into it afterwards, like I always do with every single wig, because I like my wigs looking nice and thick at the ends. So again, using the whole bottle of the crazy color in the color pine green, and then a little smidge of the clover from Adore, mixing it all up. And again, we're starting at the roots, and I have the bundles, the bundle folded into like 4, if that makes sense, so it's just easier. And you want to like use quite a lot of dye. Like, don't be shy, use a lot, because you really want it to get into the hair and cover every single strand. So yeah, and you want to try like make it like sink through as much hair as you can, because it's just going to be easier. So yeah. Oh, my microphone dropping, shit. Sorry. But yeah, it's applying that all the way through the hair. Now we're going to flip it over again, and as you can see, it's got through most of the hair, but you just have to do the back side with the color. And make sure you press really hard, if that makes sense. Like, don't do it lightly, because you want to really push it into the hair. So yeah, push that bitty right through, get all of that hair green AF, you know. Good. And then after that, we're gonna have to like color the beards and the track. What the fuck, shot? Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do that afterwards. So as you can see, I'm opening it up now, and I'm starting to put the remaining pieces of dye onto the wefts, because you don't want those just to be sticking out and be all light, you know. But again, if you're gonna be dyeing it black or whatever color, like if you want to root it, go ahead and add your darker color, but I am not rooting it because I don't like that. But yeah, just apply that. And what I'm doing right now is just, sorry. And what I did right there was just like kind of squishing the color together, so you can kind of, you know, you really want to like massage the color into the hair so it's, you know, covered every single strand, because that's like the most important thing. You don't want your hair to be streaky. So yeah, and I've just fast forwarded this section so you guys can just watch it again. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. So again, I'm doing the same thing, starting at the top of the hair, and then we're gonna go to the bottom. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. You know, the video's not finished, but you got about 2 more minutes to go. But that's it really. It's quite easy. And after this, all I did was wash out the hair, and it took me forever to wash out the hair. And sorry I didn't get no footage of me washing it out, because I couldn't find a way to like get my camera in a good angle that you can see me washing the hair out. So I was just like, okay, you guys know how to wash hair, I'm guessing, but it does get quite messy. So I would say, you know, be careful and don't splash it about, because your whole bathroom is gonna be green, you know. So yeah, and sorry for my like really croaky voice, because I've just woken up and thought, let me just finish this video quickly, so my voice is quite, you know, but that's okay. And happy Halloween. It's Halloween today. It's 31st of October. It probably won't be the 31st of October when you watch this, but you know, happy throwback Halloween, you feel me? Whatever. So yeah, just wash it out first. Okay, let me tell you how to wash it out, just in case you don't know. Wash it out, like rinse out the color until it's like slightly more, the water's slightly more clear. It's not going to be completely clear, but just so you can see the green dye is out of the hair. And once you've got most of that out, you want to grab shampoo and then you want to like massage the shampoo into their hair. Then you rinse that out and you put shampoo in the hair again, rinse it out again, because it's really hard to get the color out, and if you don't, it's just gonna like, the color's just gonna like stain your clothes and stuff, which isn't fun. So yeah, as you can see, we got that nice shagreen turquoisey color, you know, looking like Ariel's tail and she. But yeah, then after you've washed that out, just put a bit of the conditioner, wash it out, and you're done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Thanks for watching my video. Come back and watch my next video next time, baby. Add me on Snapchat, Goldenbih.